Yes, great job. So, can you give me an interview now? So, first, tell me your age.
8.
8? Okay. And how long have you been playing the piano?
Like 2 years and a little bit.
2 years? Yes, correct. And what do you think about this piece?
It's one of my favorite pieces.
Yeah. And what was the biggest challenge for you on this piece?
Probably the second part.
The second movement, right?
Yes.
It's very hard to do all the ornaments, keep the tempo, keep the legato, right? And you said that is one of your favorites. Which one is your favorite? Is this one? Okay. Yes, mine too. The second movement, right? Mine is the second. I don't know yours. Which movement? Yours your favorite?
The first one.
The third?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Very good. So, and do you have a piece that would you like to learn now that we finished this one?
Um, I, I also want to do Taylor Swift.
Oh, some Taylor Swift? Okay, we will. Okay, so say bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Daniel Rofer, and this is one more piano tutorial here at Octopus Music School. I would like to start congratulating my student, Vienna. She did great, and she did so great that I decided using her recording instead of me playing the piece. So congratulations. This is a very important repertoire for all piano students. Clementi Sonatinas, Op.36, 6 sonatinas. So since I will comment the whole thing, the 3 movements, I don't want the tutorial to be too long. So I will use examples of sections that can be applied for other sections, and then I will not comment that section. So let's start with first movement, C major. And first recommendation is practicing a lot the C major scale. Here's a good time for you to do even 2 octaves. Also G major, because we will have G major here. The piece, the first movement is in 2-2. When we have that C cut, that means 2-2. So that means that instead of we count like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, no, we will count 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and attention to the rests. This kind of time signature is also called alla breve, okay? So let's see the left hand. Attention to the rest is very important. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, 1. So it's very important, whatever you whatever you are learning, it's important that you practice small sections like a phrase and slow. Practice has to be slow. If you're not practicing slow, you're not practicing. So the first phrase again, and let's set a metronome. I think at first you can find out the notes, try to be as much as possible accurate with the rhythm, even though you were reading. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. So when you have groups of 4/8 notes, it's important to sounding 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, let's see both hands together. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Oops. See that I let go the left hand when I have the and like this. 1 and when I play E, my left hand is a rest already. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. So every time you will have to pay attention on the rests for the whole piece. The rests here are very important. Also the articulation. Staccato, legato. decrease at the end of the phrase. So the next phrase, we have measure 5, which is the same as measure 1. Let's skip. Let's talk about measure 7. Sorry, 6. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2 and. So the fingering for this, I recommend you to do 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1. And then here we will have a G major scale and land on this A. We have, so the first is legato. Don't worry if you cannot reach, just try to, don't stretch. Stretching is not good. We avoid stretching too much, always we can. So basically, I like doing 5, 4, 5. As every time that we can avoid playing the same finger, we do. So 1 and 2 and 1. Okay? So let's see, this one, it's just a G major scale starting on the 3rd, on the B. And the fingering will be the same, and then again we have this. Try doing the same. So let's go to measure 6, back to measure 6 and talk about left hand. So we have this phrase. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. So here, I really recommend you not doing legato. Let's do non-legato. Not staccato, just non-legato, tenuto. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, let me take off my clock. My watch, this bothers me. Okay, let's see this phrase with both hands, very slow. And 2 and 1. One more time, that was a little bit out. 1 and 2. Okay, then we have the scale. This is very simple, it's just a Dalbert bass. So Dalbert bass is basically when we break the chord. For example, if I have C major, instead of playing like this, we do so. In this case, it's a D major, but the D is not here, it's inverted, it's the first inversion, so the D is here, but the same idea. And then we have this. So let's see measure 9, 10, and 11. And we stop here. Let's see now from measure 8 to this same spot. 1, 2. With metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, we will have this phrase. So this phrase is very important. We use this movement, rounding, because we have to compensate the size of finger 5. You can stop here. So practice this movement a lot. Attention if you're doing groups of 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. When we have repeated notes we can connect, make sure you move quick. So see that I did this and then wrist rotation to get this note. Every time we have zigzag movement in the score means we can use this. So lower note, higher, and then lower, zigzag. Okay, so let's see with both hands. Oh, here. Very simple. So let's avoid doing stuff like this, for example, not paying attention to the rests. It's very common doing like that, okay? So from measure 13 to measure 14, the left hand we have 2, and then here, you don't have to do this, just move your hand. We are not playing legato. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Okay? Next section, we will have the development now, and we have this. Attention to the rest, one more time. 1 and, let's do with the metronome. 2 and 1 and 2 and. One and again. So the next phrase, we have this octave. And then here, I recommend you to use a rotation as well. It will be very challenging not to doing this. Because your finger 1, we have more, it's more massive, you know? And we have much more power as well on those fingers. So it's common doing this, but it's not musical. We have to actually do the support here. So it's 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So try to think groups of 4. And keep your fingers as much as you can close to the keys that also make easier to control. This piano is kind of hard to control. So left hand is all legato. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 1. Let's see this both hands together. Slow. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 2 1 1 and 2. Let me do again. I'm sorry. 1 and 2 and 1 2 1 2 1 and 2. So then we will have basically the same phrase here. I will not comment from measure 24 until 27. Measure 28, it's very similar. 1 and 2 and. Crescendo. Same idea, another key. So I will not comment this. We already saw that with the previous sections. Then we got to measures 2, and I think, movement 2, second movement. I think this movement is the hardest one. So this one we are in another key. We are in F major. First thing, we are not adding any ornament now. What I would say is you can figure it out the first 2 measures, and I like to tell this to my students. It's important to learning the movement, the musical gesture first. So this left hand, it has to sound in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. With the support in the first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. However, we cannot do this too forte. It has to be, we have the dynamic here, pianissimo, right? So it has to be less than my right hand. So my right hand together now. So, oh, sorry, it was A. No problem, we are doing only the first line for now. Let's repeat one time. 1, 2, 3. So later on, you will add the ornament, which is, it's just a group of 6. So you have 2 notes of your right hand for each one we have here. So it's going to be, okay? It's not complicated. So let's listen to measure 4. I play measure 4 and 5. So this phrase, important, don't hold here, look. No. I like growing and decreasing. All legato. 1, 2, 3. Same thing here. Then we have measure 7. Measure 7, we will have, let's press the right hand first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, left hand, we have, let's see both hands together. 1, 2, 3. Rest. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time, and then I will move forward and stop on the head of measure 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So here, it's important, if we have this note G as a half note and the tempo is slow, we have to play this, I will not say forte, but it has to last the 2 beats. And then here, we grow little by little. So we are targeting this G, okay? So let's see the next measure. So here I would say, and then separate, you don't have to connect. So, and then follow the fingering. Let me do this again. I played a couple of wrong notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, this fingering is kind of complicated to move here. See, both times I played, I played another note by mistake. So is and move. I would practice this movement many times. And then here count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see with both hands. From measure 10. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So here, actually, from so measure 11, here we have, and then replace finger 5 to finger 1. That will make it much easier for you to do this. Let's see if I can do that. 2, 3. Okay, so then we have, see, we have crescendo, sforzando, and then piano. So this is the target. Bum, 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 ping. Rest. Sorry, here is, okay. So let's talk about measure 14. It's, I would say press separate hands first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then with both hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So here we have a challenge. These thirds are very tricky to do legato, and don't do it. No. So what I recommend you to do is do the first and do the second. First, we have to practice a little bit of this. So if you have your fingers like this, let's move thirds. So these two first, then these two, and then these two. See, it's complicated. Then we do on the keys. In the keys is actually easier. This, going to this, going to this. I would do the exercises like this. Oops. So it's complicated to have relaxed your fingers, your hand relaxed when you move from one third to the other, especially because we have a black key. So go more inside to compensate and try to have this movement to help you, the wrist movement. The wrist will help a lot. Also thinking, where is the support? 1, 2, 3, and then move. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time. Let's do from measure 16. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So measure 16, 17, you have to practice a lot. It cannot be. That's not musical. Let's see with both hands together. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time, can be better. 1, 2, 3. Again, same idea. 1, 2, 3. You need to have a little bit of support here so it can last. And crescendo little by little in your right hand. So how is this rhythm? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Practice like this. 1, 2, 3. This one goes right after the third. So 1, 2, 3. And then now the next step is 1, 2, 3. And this has to go together. 1, 2, 3. Practice this a lot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So a good tempo for this, I would say something like it is faster than what we were doing, but not that much. Okay, so but first slow and sections. And then finally we will have the third movement. So for the third movement, I would say take a look first and see what is repeating. There's a lot of repetitions. So let's learn the right hand, the first 4 measures first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I like doing this fingering I just did. 1 here and then 3, because I have more space. 3, 1, 2. I don't like repeating, but sometimes I repeat. So the next 4 measures, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's very simple. Okay, left hand we will have C major. We will have this. We will have C major again, and then sometimes we have G. Let's see the first 8 measures, both hands together, very slow. 1, 2, 3. See? Very simple, so you will practice that many times. So right after this, we have a repetition. It's exactly the same, but now forte. And then bring us to this. Let's see this. 1, 2, 3. Rest in the third beat. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So here, it's very simple. Remember zigzag, we use this. It's not too much, just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So this is, we don't have the left hand here. It's very simple, 4 measures. It's a phrase of 4 measures. But now, when on measure 22, 22nd, we have. So let's learn that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So and then here we will have. So I would practice this many times. I would practice this many times and then learn the next one, which is 1, 2. So this is just a G major scale starting on the 3rd. let's see from measure 24 with both hands together. 1, 2, 3. So, attention here to do this. Sometimes the students don't notice that we have two different chords. You have G, you have C major. So, let's see again from measure 24. Rest. Pianissimo. Oops. And then here, forte when we repeat. Same thing. Forte. Here we will have the same idea. But now in C major, let's see. From measure 53. 1, 2, 3. Oops, this one we don't repeat. Let me do again. 1, 2, 3. And then we have a repetition. Oops. This one, the left hand will be more active. Let's see from measure 6, 1, 6, 2, 62. 1, 2, 3. And then finally the end. So here, when we play fast, it will be something like. So make sure you have the rest and use the rest to move. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So when we see fortissimo, two Fs in this kind of repertoire, remember that this is 18th century. It's very different from a romantic piece. So forte in Mozart, in Haydn, in Clementi, all these composers, the fortes here are delicate, I would say, okay? Exceptions, of course, we have exceptions, but in general, you have to think about the instrument they use at that time. So I hope you enjoyed and I hope this helps you. Again, these tutorials are not to teach you the piece, but to give you hints that maybe you haven't listened before, and also to help with your process, because many times we have short lessons with our teachers, and if we have support material to practice it, that make easier for us. And also, this is not a piece that I am practicing, so I'm kind of reading here, so I'm sorry if sometimes I have mistakes and I have to go back, but I think the idea is to help you guys practicing. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you again in your next piano tutorial.